So today I'm doing a $10 art challenge, and I have to decide what exactly I'm going to be getting. Apparently some brushes are on sale right now. Here we go. These are apparently on sale right now for half off. And some canvases are half off. And the acrylic paints, these here, are 30% off. And so I should be able to pick up a decent amount, because I thought that these were going to be more expensive, but they're only 87 cents. So I should be able to get white, which is necessary for everything, and black, which is again necessary for almost everything. And that leaves me with a couple of extra dollars from what I was planning on. So the question is what other colors should I be getting? Alright, so I'm looking down the aisles right now, and all of the Master Touch and Fine Touch are 50% off here. So I am going to be looking at these, and obviously even with 50% off I can't get something large. However, I did notice this guy here is a 16 by 20 and it's only $12. So that means that it's $6, which means that I'm up to $7.22. So I have just under $3 to be able to find my brush, and I need to get at least one more color. So I found a smaller canvas. It's 11 by 14, so $9 divided by 2, $4.50. Okay, so I'm waddling around with all my stuff in my arms, and I found all of the individual brushes. So I am looking at these, and they are quite expensive. However, right next to it, I have these, and this one is probably going to be my most useful, and it's only $6. And it's very soft. It should blend very well. And so that's only $3 added to mine, plus the canvas, which is $4.50 plus $3, that's $7.50. $7.50, that means that I have $2.50 to spend on paint. Whew, that's gonna be close. That means that I can have 4 bottles, so I've got 2, so that means I can pick 2 more colors. Okay, so I've got 2 more that I can do. It's 87 cents. So half off, or 30% off that, you're looking at like 60, it's like 61 cents, give or take. So that means that if I get 4, I can get all my colors, or I can get at least 4 colors. So I got my black and my white, and now I need to find what I'm going to do. I need a blue, probably. This blue is pretty useful. I don't know, like a cobalt color, that might be kind of cool. Royal blue, that'd probably be better, because that's deeper. And I might have more use out of a royal blue. And then a red. Okay, so I went to Hobby Lobby, and I bought my art board, my paintbrush, and they charged me only for 3 paint. So I had to go back and buy another one. And so my total, which was $9.87 plus 65 cents, which my subtotal was still less than $10. So we're all caught up. Tax is not included in the challenge, so I'm okay there. And we should be good to go. And now I have a white, a black, a red, and a blue, and I have a fan brush. That's all I've got, and 1 canvas. So this should be good. Hopefully it's not terrible. So let's go. So we're gonna get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is cover my canvas with a thinned out version of white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little glass container here, and add some white to it. And I'm also going to put some down on the canvas because I use quite a bit of white, and this isn't very thick paint. All right, so this is going to be fun. All right, so there's my black, my white, and I got to thin this out, which I will just dip into my water here. And so that's what I've got so far. It's just thinned out with some water, and we're gonna kind of mix that up here. So all we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I don't want to screw stuff up already. All right, that looks good. That feels good. That feels about the right consistency. All right, here we go. So all we're gonna do is just put a bunch of this on the canvas. And hopefully I mixed up enough. It's just a real thin layer here. All right. Get down to the bottom here. All right, so now we are thoroughly coated in, I guess you could call it our liquid white. All right, so now I'm going to clean my brush. I've got my, okay. All right, now we're going to add our yellow, and we're going to add our royal blue. That's not really royal blue, is it? All right. So first things first, we're going to load some paint here on our brush. All right, and I'm going to start in the corners and work my way towards the lightest area here. So we're just gonna do this, and I need a lot more. This does not move like oil. I'm gonna have to clean my brush like every few minutes. All right. All right, so like this and like this. And we're just gonna load this sucker up, huh? All right. This is just water, by the way. Okay. And I'm gonna need a lot more blue. I'm gonna need a lot more paint than I think. Alright. Alright, so here's my little sky. I'm gonna have some water, so I am going to add some of this and try to balance my brush out here so it's a little cleaner. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in from the side like this and try to keep this as flat as I can. Alright, this is as good as I can get here with what I've got. Alright, let's add a little bit more to the sides here. There we go. Alright. I've only got one brush. This stinks. Like your whole video is going to be you watching me paint with this one brush. Alright. And I'm going to just keep pulling this. Pull, pull, pull. Alright. And pull, pull, pull. Man, I wish I had a bigger brush. Alright, let's add a little bit more blue to the edge here because we pulled some white from the other side there. Alright, we're going to call that good. Alright. Oh goodness, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Okay. Alright, so now let's do our attempt at a mountain. This is not dry at all. Alright. Let's do, we'll do, you know, I don't think I'm actually going to use any yellow in this. I might use just a touch of white as is and kind of do like, you know, sun kind of thing here, but this is not working out very well with a fan brush. You know what, that didn't turn out too bad. Okay. And when this dries a little bit, I can blend it a little more, but right now it's still really wet, so I can't blend. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be where our sun is, which we'll probably end up getting covered up with lots of other stuff. Alright, so we're going to work our way from the back and work our way forward. I do have to add in some clouds, which I can take some white here. And I gotta clean my brush again. Every time. Alright, and then I want to take the smallest touch of black. Alright. And actually we can probably go just a little more of that. Alright, there we go. Now we got a dark gray color, and that's what I wanted. Alright, so now I'm going to load my brush. Make sure it's fairly uniform. Alright, and we're going to try to make some clouds here, so we're going to just and we're going to go over here. Alright, we're going to see if we can add just a touch more black, maybe a little bit more white. There we go, that's better. Alright. That's better. That's a nice dark color. It's what I wanted. You know what? Let's do like some skinny clouds here too. All Alright, and all we're doing is putting in the shadow right now. We're gonna wait until that dries just a little. Alright, so what I want to do now is next is the mountains. And the mountains are gonna be like a dark green color. And so I'm going to again use black and add some white and mix that together, try to make like a gray color here. Just makes this dark gray color here. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Let's add a little bit of blue and a little more blue. A little more blue. That's better. I like that. It's kind of like a steel color. All right. Now, I've never made mountains with a fan brush, but here we go. All right, so we're going to use the end here, and we're going to start with our furthest mountain, which is actually supposed to be a little bit lighter. So let's add some gray, or some white. All right, one more white. That's better. All right, so now this is gonna be our far off mountain. We're barely gonna be able to see it. So we're going to do this number, and we're gonna climb up, and we're gonna fall down. And this is really hard with a fan brush. Gotta have a peak. There we go. All right, and we're gonna go up a little bit more. Why not? And there, I like that. Hey, that didn't turn out too bad. All right. All right, so we're just gonna pull that down like that. Perfect. And this is gonna be too far away for us to be able to see much of anything at all, so there won't be any reflections of that in the water. It's too far away. All right. Jeez, oh Pete. Freaking, why did I decide on a I decided on a fan brush. All right, so now that we've got that, I really wish I had more than one brush. All right, we're gonna pull up and kind of make this kind of disappear here. Try to anyway. This isn't working. Okay. All right. All right, so now we gotta have our highlight color. So we're gonna add pretty much just straight white. We're gonna add probably just a touch of gray for that. Something like that. That's probably good. Jeez, oh Pete, it's a fan brush. Yeah, do everything. It's a $10 challenge, fan brush. Yeah, it's a great idea. All right, how the heck am I supposed to? All right, we're gonna just do this number. You know what? We're gonna just, let's use this edge. Let's see what happens. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That seems to be okay. Not great, but you know what? I got a friggin' fan brush. That's all I got. That's all I got, people. And it's not even a good fan brush. It's a pretty crappy fan brush. All right. So we're gonna pull that down, and that's gonna be our highlight, like that. You know what? Let's add a lot more white. I like the white. That's better. All right. Okay, so now we've got our highlights. We can probably add our lowlights now. So let's add a decent amount of blue. I only have one brush. You know what? That's a good color. I like that. Like a gunmetal. All right, so now we're gonna just do this number. We're just gonna kind of just try to get some of this shadow color in here. You know what, let's add a projection out there because that doesn't look right. Oh, this is so much harder. Thought this was gonna be. This is ridiculous. Why did I do this to myself? All right, let's add a little projection out here, like that. We'll add another one here, like this. It comes out in front of this and comes down. All right. This is so hard with this is so hard with loose paint and a fan brush. Oh goodness. All right. Let's try another mountain here. All right. We're trying another mountain. All right. All right. All right, so we're gonna do black and we're gonna do white, and we're just gonna pull all that together, and this is gonna be darker because it's closer. All right, and this one it's gonna be a lot bigger. We're just gonna do this. All right, up, and I like that, and we're gonna come down, and then we're gonna come back up just a little bit. You know what, like that, and then we're gonna come back down. And we're gonna come in front of this guy like this. All right, now we can fill this in. All right. You know what? This mountain turned out way better than the other one. I think I'm getting used to this stupid fan brush. All right. All right. I like that. All right. Before I put highlights on that, I think I'm going to let it dry for just a little bit because I don't want it to bleed. All right. All right, so now I got to make a green here. Oh, this is so weird. Not doing this in layers. You know what? I have to. I just have to because it's not going to turn out right if I don't. All right, let's put some highlights on it. I need more white. All right, so we're gonna do white. We're gonna do like a real white, and then we're gonna do like a white blue. Like an ice color. We're gonna actually do our shadows first, because you know what? I think that might be a little bit easier. And our sun is coming from behind our mountains right here. So these are further behind, so we got that. So you know what? I'm gonna actually put our shadows on the other side. That doesn't make any sense. The shadows should be, yeah, actually, that's right. Okay, so I can't, that's too close to sky. That's better. Okay, so we're gonna actually do something like this. Gosh, this is so hard to do with acrylics. I'm using water too. It's just, all right. let's have a little bit more blue actually. I'll do some more highlights and just don't mix it too much. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, now I got that. Let's do a touch more of that. And we're going to put that on this side here. This little protrusion here is probably, there we go, like that. All right, my goodness. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. All right, now we gotta add the light side of that, so we're gonna do pretty much pure white. So I'm gonna load up my brush here. Gosh, that's thin. Really wish this was thicker paint. Okay, so we're going to do something like that. And actually we're going to pull this directly in front of this mountain here, and we're just going to go. It's so, it's thin! just want white! It's picking up all its other colors. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. So let's do this and try to get some more highlights on this thing. All right. All right. This is not working. Okay. Okay, let's add a little bit more of this. This shadow color. You know what? Let's pull this in front. Ah! All right. Oh gosh, this is horrible. Okay, so I'm going to pull my highlights up in front here and kind of come down. I think that might look pretty good. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so we got something. Oh gosh, give me white. That's better. All right, you know what? Let's add a little bit more darkness to this and fix the ones in the back if we can. Like, the ones in the back look crappy. All right, we're gonna add just a little bit to that and kind of do this number. All right. All right, I like that. That looks a lot better. Okay, so now let's add a better mountain profile now that I know what the heck I'm doing. Okay. All right, so we're gonna add this mountain color here, and we're just gonna put that right there and kind of do that. All right, we're gonna add some blue. And we're gonna peak went up a little bit just now. All right, and now it's in the shade. Okay. This is so bad. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. All right, need more white. All right. We're gonna add white. We're gonna add just a touch of blue to this. Touch of blue. All right. Load up the brush. All right, now we're gonna add our highlights here. And we're just gonna do this number. We're gonna add this. We're just gonna bend our brush like this. We're gonna come around, something like that. All right. Crap, I forgot the ones that over there. Wonder if Bob Ross ever just went crap. Alright. And well, I bet Bob Ross had a lot better freaking paintbrushes than this $3 piece of crap like that. Oh, goodness. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try to jeez, oh Pete. Too wet. Too late now. Alright, we're gonna add our foothills. Foothills! Alright, we're gonna add some green. And you do not need a lot of blue to make a very good green. All right, let's add some black to that. And we're gonna do this. Get rid of that. That's better. Nice dark foothills. That's what we're looking for. All right. It's like dark, toxic sludge color. That's what we're looking for. This is not gonna be good. You can't do this. All right. We're gonna just pull in some hills. Coming up. Gosh, dang, I hate this brush. All right, just. Probably most of this is going to get covered up anyway. Add some trees in the front that look a little bit better or something. Alright, now we're going to add more blue and white to this, and we're going to add some more yellow. And we're going to brighten it up. We need more blue. Like a aquamarine. Need more yellow. Need a lot more yellow than you need blue. Very, very, very much more That's better. Alright. Alright. Gosh, this sucks. Alright. I'm going to just kind of do this number. We're going to come out this way. And we're going to... Okay. Alright, and we're going to come out. And we're just going to cover a lot of this up. Okay. More of this. There we go. Okay, and we're going to keep going. Okay, and we're going to fill in probably quite a bit of this. But we're going to keep some of this water. We're going to come out with like a little projection here. Oh. Oh no, happy accident! Trying to get that color back. Alright, there we go, that's better. Alright. Okay. Now we're just gonna do this number. Little inkling of trees. Cute little trees. In the far background. Too far, can't tell. Oh, and guess what? I can't make a brown because I don't have a red. Alright, well, I can put in little reflections here. Alright, this is just water, my dirty water here. And pull this straight down. And then this is a whole lot harder to do with a fan brush and acrylics. Alright. Alright, now I need really light green. So pretty much all of this and something like that. Alright, let's add some white. Oh, I need like a grayish. That's still not enough. And not enough. Okay. Such a muddy color. Oh my gosh. Here we go, that's a little better. My gosh, this is still terrible. This is so horrible. Why did I say I wanted to do this challenge? Okay. Alright, whatever. Right, we're gonna put this guy in like this. And he's gonna come around into another protrusion like that. He's going to come down maybe around like that. Gosh, this is a disgusting green. I gotta fix this green. It's like baby poop green. Oh gosh, it's horrible. I gotta fix that. Alright, we're gonna cover it up. More yellow. touch blue. You know what, that's better. Still not. Oh no. Get the blue out. Don't want that. Don't want that much. Alright. Alright, that's better. Jeez, oh Pete. Better, it's still not good. Alright. There. Alright. We got a very flat. There's like no definition to this thing. Alright. I've made a decision here. I'm going to pretty much straight up cover this up with the darkest green I can possibly make. And then we're going to add highlights because this looks like straight up garbage. Like nearly straight black. We got greenish gray, like this. Alright, that's what we're gonna use. And that's gonna be like this. Alright. We'll call that dark for now. Alright, I gotta add my water lines. I think I'm gonna add some splashes and some currents and some alright. Let's add in. Gosh dang, I hate this brush. Look at this brush. Look at it. How am I supposed to use this? It doesn't disconnect from itself. It's just, what? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a $10 challenge. I did this to myself. All right. All right, we're gonna do waterline. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and gosh, this is hard with this stupid brush. All right. You know what? That's plastic. Damn it. I'll just bleep that out. All right, so gosh, this is not working out very well. This is hard to do with a fan brush. You know what? You know what? I'm making this a bog. It's gonna be a bog. There's gonna be green bits all over the place in here, and it's just gonna be reeds. And now it's okay that it's not straight, because it's a bog. It is a bog at the base of a mountain. They exist. All right, let's add like one, you know, okay, there. We got some reeds in the foreground. This will fix here in a minute. It's pretty terrible. Alright. I'm still really wet up here, so I have to dry this thing off. And I have to fix that sky, man. The sky is not great. Great! I found the only wet spot in my sky. This is just, it's oh, this is so hard. There, got rid of it. It's just so difficult. This is so hard to do. I'm like trying to blend in the bottom here, but it's just not working because this paint does not like to blend very nicely. spots are horrible. Alright. Alright, I gotta wait for this to dry so I can add the dimension. Actually, I can add some stuff here. This is just canary yellow. I'm just gonna add some highlights here. Wish I had a yellow. You're a red. Wish I had a yellow. I have a yellow. Oh, look at that. I got a yellow. Alright. I gotta add some white and some yellow here and pale this up. Alright, and we're gonna add some more stuff back here. Just too far in the distance. Can't really tell what's going on. Just some. Apparently it's raining. Not that this would hurt my painting. Alright. There we go. There's a little more dimension in what's going on back there. I need a little more over here. There. I'm getting some kind of dimension here. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright. I need more yellow. Alright. Okay, so I've let my canvas dry, at least mostly. There's a couple of small spots, but I let it dry because I'm going to be doing some other stuff that'll cover up my mountains and, you know, some of this other detail and stuff, so I don't want it to kind of screw up. So first things first, I'm going to add some more background stuff, and because I only have yellow and blue, everything's going to be yellow, and so I'm going to put in some shrubs like this, and we're gonna just kind of do this number, and we're just gonna have, you know, crazy looking shrubs. You know, something like that. Okay, and we're gonna put a couple more in here. There. Alright, now we're going to put our two big trees in. And for that, we're going to use pretty much the darkest color we can find. Just, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to use this, all this nasty crap that we had beforehand. Alright, because it really doesn't matter, because this is just our low light color. Alright, and so what we're going to do is we're going to put, we got two trees. One is going to start right there. And here we go. Alright, that's one, and want it to be a little bit wetter, so I added just a little bit of water to that. Come on, there we go. Alright, and our other guy is going to be a little short one starting right there. Okay. Alright. That's okay that you can't discern between them, that's alright. Because our highlights will help a lot with that. And you guessed it, our highlight, yellow. Mostly yellow. And I'm going to add blue over here, just a drop. And I'm going to add one drop of black over here as well, because I want a touch of the black into the touch of the blue, and that's what I want for my highlight color. Let's pull these away. Pull some of that more blue in there. More blue. We don't want a yellow, an ever yellow. There we go. That's a good highlight color. All right. So now we got, okay. Now we just kind of go, we want our highlights. Actually, we want that one. We'll do highlights. We'll just kind of do this number like that. We'll go over to this guy. Kind of add that number. This is so hard to do. Just if I had red. All right, we're gonna fill in some more shrubbery here. And just a touch more black, and we're just gonna use it like that. And then we're gonna flip our brush over. We use our light color. Add a little bit more. All right. You know what? This is getting pretty close to done, but first we gotta add some more stuff here. Alright, I put my brush into black and wiped off the excess, and all I'm gonna do is add some random spots here. We're just going to add some dark. Because you never... Alright, and now we're going to do one last thing. We're going to add a couple more of these reeds. And we're just going to use... Of course I touched the black. Alright, we're just going to use the yellow, and we're just going to go... You know what? I kind of like that. Let's add some more. Some of this dark reed kind of unmixed reeds at the foreground here. Alright. And we're going to add one more because I ran out of yellow. Alright, we're going to add one big one here. It goes right off the... like that. You know what? I'm gonna call that done. All right. Goodness. Let's sign it. Let me go get a pen. All right. So I got my marker. I know this wasn't part of the $10, but you know what? I made a piece of art. Kind of. With no red. You know, for $10, I'm actually very impressed with this. So, all right, let's go ahead and sign it. What's today's date? Today is 6/11/21. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know I didn't. I'm only kidding. I really did actually really enjoy this. It was a lot of fun to do. It was definitely challenging only using a single brush. So that was definitely, I think, my biggest pitfall with this whole thing. Making this whole painting with this single brush, I think was definitely one of the harder parts. I think if I would do it again, I would probably buy a smaller canvas. I would buy only black and white and maybe one color, and then I would buy a couple of brushes, if not like a small pack of 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever they come in a pack. I think if I did this again, that's exactly what I would do. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you can, like and subscribe. Because I might end up torturing myself with another one of these. So make sure to hit that notification button so you can watch my torment. And follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I will be tagging a couple of other artists to torment them as well, and let's see how that works. Check out the hashtag $10 art challenge. Thanks a lot. Bye.